All right.
Recording. Hi, this is a continuation of the training course. This is a video specifically on the equipment that we will need as a field inspector. And I'm just going to take a minute or two to go over this so you get an idea of what you're going to need to do this job properly. First thing that we're going to need is we're going to have to get ourselves a camera, because field inspections are going to we're going to have to document through photography, and in this case I'm using a digital camera. This is a 3 to 5 megapixel camera. That's about all you really need. I have a bigger one because it's much easier for me to use. If you have a smaller hand than I do, you can use a smaller camera. Next thing we're going to need is some form of a clipboard. In this case, I went to Office Depot. It cost me $5 or $7 for this. I like it because it has internal storage in it. It's like so. I can keep my forms inside, yellow pad of paper, some extra pencils. It's also great because it's got a metal clip on the front that obviously the wind's blowing today, and I can lose my documents and my forms, and I can keep track of things. So those are two items we need. The other thing we're going to need is a flashlight, good size one, because in many cases we're going to go into buildings that are vacant and the power might not be on. We're going to have to maybe take a picture of a basement. We're going to need a short tape, 25 footer should do. And the other thing we're going to need is what's called a measuring wheel. Measuring wheels is what we use to measure the exterior dimensions of a building. It's pretty easy to use. This one stands on its own. You can adjust the height of it if you're short or tall. On the measuring wheel, this is a large wheel measuring wheel. The reason I use a large wheel is because I live in Wisconsin and we have to deal with some snow from time to time, and I can get through some snow with this type of a wheel faster than I can with a little wheel. It has a little measuring counter at the bottom of it, a little button, and what you do with it is this is how you get your exterior dimensions of a property. And then remember, now when we do the exterior dimensions of a property, we're always going to be doing width times length, which gives us the square footage times the number of stories of the building. On some of the reports that we will be doing, they will be asking for that. That's what this tool is used for. We use these not on every inspection, on the ones where it requests what they call either a measurement or a diagram to be done. Other than that, the other type of thing that you're going to need will be obviously, in this case, a cell phone. If you have a great cell phone, great. You probably should have one in case you need to contact your field inspection company that sent you the report. Let's say you're out on doing the inspection report and the property has got some severe damage on it, and the report didn't ask for that. You should document that if you want to call in. The other thing you'll need is a way to tie in your office when you get back, take the documents that we're going to prepare, the photographs, and be able to download it via email, in most cases, to your primary field inspection company that sent you the report. And that's pretty much all you really need to do field inspections. This isn't a very complicated business, as we talked about in one of the earlier videos, but this just gives you an idea what kind of equipment we're going to need. So again, summarize, we're going to need a measuring wheel. I use a large wheel. We want to have a clipboard. Digital camera, 3 to 5 megapixels should do. 25-foot tape. A flashlight. And in some cases, when you get into a situation, you may need a hard hat, because if you get into a construction site and you're doing an inspection concerning a piece of equipment, for instance, that's another type of inspection we do, you may need to have a hard hat. Sometimes they have them on the job site, sometimes they don't. But you can pick up a hard hat at Home Depot. The measuring wheel I picked up at Home Depot. The camera I bought at Office Depot. The clipboard I bought at Office Depot. So pretty much wherever you're located in the country, you should be able to pick up these items pretty easily. Okay, that concludes this video. Thank you.